Hey travelers, tonight we are going to be making a little seafood soup that I like to make, even back at home. Here currently I have a 300 watt power inverter for that's hooked into my 12 volt battery, and this little, it's actually described as a mini hot pot, and this has been going for about 10 minutes now. It looks like it's about to boil at any second. Lots of steam coming up here. But so the ingredients we'll be needing is some fish sauce. That's probably optional. Some fish seasoning mix for a soup base. Scallops, shrimp, some seafood mushroom soup, this Filipino vegetable called malunggay, or also known as moringa, and 1 egg. First, however, what we are going to want to do is set up the soup base. So just this fish seasoning and some of this fish sauce to start off with. So when I started that, I did completely forget that it would probably make my entire car smell very fishy, and so I actually moved it outside. The cool thing about this is that this hot pot actually has just a base that you set on, and then you can turn right back on. And waiting for that to boil again, I'd like to show you the tool that I'm going to be using to eat it and cook with. But this is a really neat tool that I found. It's almost like a little Swiss Army knife, except it's for utensils. So you have your fork, spoon, and knife all in one. And the way you would take it apart is you want to, unlock either the fork or spoon and then pull up on it, and it breaks apart. Definitely don't want to do the knife first because it's a knife. And there we go. And now we have 3 separate eating utensils. We're getting a pretty sufficient boil here, and this is also on the lowest heat setting, by the way. So I really like that. Gonna fish a couple of scallops out here so I don't have to use my hands. But thankfully there is a bathroom nearby that I could use if I need to. Well, I'm going to. And so first thing to cook would be the scallops, because they would take longer than most of the rest. We'll check back with this in a little bit. It's been about 10 minutes, and after it comes to a boil again, we are going to drop in some of this malunggay. It's still quite frozen, so just a little block of it would be good. And we'll wait for it to boil once again. Next, since it has started boiling again, about 5 minutes later, I'm just going to pour some in here. Some good old shrimp. These are already kind of basically pre-cooked, so it won't be too much longer before we can go on to the next step. All right, now so since it is at an all-out boil, we are gonna actually turn it off. Gonna crack this egg into it. Gonna toss the eggshell off into the grass and give it a little stir. Make that kind of a egg drop soup thing going on. And the egg instantly cooks, and there we go. And we'll wait for the rest of this heat to residually cook it, and have our dinner. And so here we are, all done with our seafood soup. And I will be eating this on the road. That does it for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, please let me know down in the comments below. And stick around for more videos like this in the short future. If anybody would like to know what equipment that I use, let me know. I will put links down in the description as well for anybody that's interested. And I suppose until next time, I hope that you don't just have a good day, but have a great day.